Your guardian angels have a quiet message for you today, and it's meant just for you. Take a moment to pause and really listen, because this may change how you see someone in your life. You're on the verge of meeting someone who feels like they've known you forever from the very first moment. The angels say, something is starting to align in your life, and it connects to something that happened recently. Things may not be fully clear, and that's part of how this begins. Not everything shows itself all at once. Sometimes it starts with a feeling, a subtle awareness that something is about to shift before you can fully understand it. Have there been moments that stood out more than others? Something small that stayed on your mind longer than expected? Those are often the first signs that something meaningful is already beginning to unfold. There is someone who has been wanting to talk to you about what happened last week. At the time, it may have felt like just another moment, something you didn't think too deeply about. But for them, it was different. Something about that interaction stayed with them in a way they didn't expect. They've been holding on to it, waiting for the right moment to bring it up. What happened may not have seemed important at the time, but it left an impression on them. It stayed in their mind, and now they feel the need to share it with you. Some moments don't fade the way others do. They stay not because they are dramatic, but because they feel meaningful in a quiet way. That's what happened here. What may have felt simple to you continue to grow in their thoughts over time. There is, however, a small hesitation on their side. What they want to talk about might lead into a topic that feels unfamiliar or slightly uncomfortable for you. Because of that, they've been unsure about how to approach you. It's not always easy to bring something up when you're not sure how it will be received. Even when something feels important, the uncertainty of how the other person might respond can create hesitation. Have you ever had something on your mind that you wanted to say but held back because you didn't know how it would be taken? That same hesitation is what they've been experiencing, trying to find the right moment without creating discomfort. But you need to understand this. What is unfolding is not negative. It may feel uncertain simply because it's new, not because it's wrong. When something begins to shift, it can create a sense of discomfort at first, especially when you don't yet see where it's leading. If you found yourself questioning whether this is something to be cautious about, this is your reassurance. Not everything that feels unfamiliar is meant to disrupt you. Some things are meant to guide you towards something better. I repeat, you're on the verge of meeting someone who feels like they've known you forever from the very first moment. The universe often communicates through timing. Things don't always happen when you expect them to, but they often happen when you're ready to notice them. Timing has a way of bringing certain moments together in a way that feels intentional, even if you don't fully understand it right away. This situation is connected to a shift that is slowly beginning in your life. It may not be obvious yet, but it is leading you towards something new, and with that comes opportunity. Opportunities don't always arrive in obvious ways. Sometimes they come through conversations, through moments that seem simple at first, but lead to something more meaningful over time. If you stay aware, you may start to notice how certain things begin to connect. One moment leads to another, and before you realize it, you're standing in front of something that wasn't there before. That's how new paths begin. You might feel unsure about change. That hesitation is completely natural. When something new begins to unfold, it can bring both excitement and uncertainty at the same time. Part of you may feel drawn toward it, while another part wants to stay where things feel familiar. That's natural. Most people prefer what feels familiar because it's safe and predictable. But growth doesn't happen by staying in the same place. When this person comes to you, what they say may feel exciting, but also a little overwhelming. It could open a path that you hadn't fully considered before. When something new appears, it can feel exciting and overwhelming at the same time. You may feel a sense of possibility, while also wondering what it might change or lead to. Have you noticed how the most meaningful moments often come with a mix of emotions? That's because they carry potential, and potential naturally brings both curiosity and uncertainty with it. Part of you may want to hold back. Part of you may question if you're ready. But this moment is not here to disrupt you in a negative way. It is here to move you forward. This person who is coming into your life, or stepping forward in a new way, carries an energy that will feel familiar to you, as if you've known them longer than you actually have. That kind of feeling is hard to explain, but it's very real. It's the sense of ease, the way conversation flows without effort, and the way you feel understood without needing to say too much. This is important. It means there is a natural connection forming, one that doesn't need to be forced. It's easy to question moments like that, especially when they don't follow a logical pattern. But not everything meaningful needs to make sense right away. Sometimes your first impression is the most accurate one. When they speak to you, stay calm and present. You don't need to rush your response. You don't need to have everything figured out in that moment. Just listen. You have a way with words, and your presence has an impact on people, but the way you respond here matters. Choosing understanding over reaction will open more doors than you realize. There is something meaningful ahead of you. This moment, this person, and this conversation are all connected to that. So don't be afraid of what feels new. You don't need to have everything figured out right now. What matters is that you stay present in the moment and allow things to unfold naturally. Not every step needs to be planned in advance. Trust yourself in how you respond. You have a natural ability to handle situations with awareness and understanding, even when they feel unfamiliar at first. And as this unfolds, you may begin to realize that this moment was never random. It was leading you here all along. Stay open to what you feel, trust the pace it develops, and allow yourself to fully experience what is being placed in front of you without hesitation. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, guide them as they step into this new connection, helping them remain calm, open, and present in what is unfolding. Remind them that what feels unfamiliar is not meant to harm them, but to lead them towards something meaningful and aligned. Give them the confidence to trust their instincts and the patience to let things develop naturally. Let them recognize the purpose in this moment and embrace it with peace and clarity. Amen. Take a moment to let this settle within you. You are being guided towards something that has purpose, and everything is aligning exactly as it should. Type 999 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time sensitive message from the angels to you. And you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?